You guys,
SB19 isn't just
I
a boy
found this
group.
video.
They are a global
I
phenomenon
mean, it found me on
rewriting
my
the
For You
history of
page, and
P-pop.
the
From
title
breaking
really intrigued
Billboard
me
records to
about
dominating
why
TikTok with
SB19 are so famous,
Gento,
the
their
Untold
rise
Story.
to
So
fame feels
let's
unstoppable.
dive in and see what they have to
Today,
say.
we're diving deep into why SB19 are so famous, how 5 Filipino artists trained like world-class idols,
Yep.
created chart-topping hits, and built one of the strongest fandoms in the world, ATIN. Their journey is filled
ATIN.
with passion, discipline, and iconic moments that took the world by surprise. Before we begin,
there's no surprise
make
they're
sure to
taking
like, share,
world
and
by
subscribe,
storm
because this story will show you exactly how
because
SB19
they have put
became
in the
global
work.
legends. The rise of SB19 is not just the story of a boy group. It's the story of 5 dreamers who went through challenges that would break most people.
A lot of people would not go
Long
through
before
that.
they became global
Most people
superstars,
wouldn't.
SB19
That's why there's
faced
not that
years
many
of pre-debut
people
struggles,
like SB19.
training under the radar with no guarantee of success. They were part of an experiment, bringing the Korean Idol training system into the Philippines through SB19. At the time, P-pop was not yet taken seriously, and many questioned whether a Filipino group could ever compete with the global dominance of K-pop. SB19 introduced a Korea-style training program that was intense, disciplined, and extremely demanding. Members trained for hours daily in vocals, dancing, rapping, breathing control, stage presence, and performance energy, often with no audience, no fans, and
Just
no
for
income.
them
Many other trainees
selves
eventually quit.
to
But
work for
these
their
5
dream.
members, Pablo, Stel, Ken, Justin, and Josh, stayed, driven by purpose, passion, and belief. What made SB19 special from the beginning was their identity and authenticity.
That's why also I'm
Unlike
still
other
here,
groups
because
trying
of
to copy
their
Korean artists,
values and
SB19
being
kept their
from the
Filipino
beginning,
heart at the center of everything they did.
and the fact that
They
they're
trained
not
like K-pop idols, but wrote
selling
music that
themselves to the
reflected
music
Filipino
industry.
emotions, family roots, cultural pride, and real struggles. This mix made them unique and relatable. Their story captivated the Philippines because it
Still
felt
is real.
It wasn't an overnight success or a corporate-made hype machine. It was a slow, painful climb filled with sacrifice, riding jeepneys to rehearsals, working side jobs, and facing online criticism before
There's
fame.
a lot that people said
When the
about
public
them.
discovered the depth of their training and dedication, people finally understood. SB19 wasn't just another boy group. They were Filipino artists built from sweat, discipline, and heart, ready to elevate P-pop
Truly.
to the world stage. If there is one thing that defines SB19, it's their unmatched work ethic. The group trained under SB19's Korean-style strict training system, known for producing some of the world's best performers. SB19 spent countless hours perfecting their craft, sometimes practicing a single routine until every movement
That's why
hit
they are
with
so good
precision.
and they can perform
This
live.
wasn't casual practice. It was full-scale idol training, designed to
they're
push their
athletes in
limits
all
physically, mentally, and
ways, in all
emotionally.
capacities.
Their dance synchronization became one of their strongest trademarks. Many fans and professionals noted that SB19 moves with a unity normally seen only in top-tier K-pop groups. Their vocal discipline is equally impressive. Layered harmonies, stable live vocals, powerful belting, and clean rap
they can
execution
do
even while dancing.
everything.
They trained until muscle memory took over, until they could perform flawlessly, whether in a small studio or on a global stage. Filipinos and international fans admire them because this level of professionalism is rare. SB19 refuses to settle for "puwede na." Every rehearsal is intense, every performance is intentional, and every comeback shows improvement. They earned respect not through hype.
It's
but
interesting
through
to watch
sweat,
this now that I
repetition,
know so
and
much about them,
consistency.
to see it's
One
almost like
story
fact
that
checking,
perfectly
almost like
represents
is
their
this
work ethic
matches
is the
up what they
viral
actually are
"Go
doing
Up"
and
dance practice video.
how they are doing, and
Before
like
it blew
this so
up, the
far
group nearly
seems
disbanded due to
pretty
financial
accurate.
struggles and lack of support. That video was their last attempt, their make-or-break moment. They poured everything into that practice: sleepless nights, aching bodies, and endless revisions. When the video went viral, it changed their lives. It proved that hard work, even without marketing or connections, can break through. Their 1,000-hour discipline turned them from unknown trainees into world stage icons, respected by dancers, singers, industry leaders, and fans across the globe. SB19 didn't
Hell no.
become famous by accident.
Jesus,
They
how much
earned
work
every second of it through talent
has
sharpened by
gone
relentless
in
dedication.
each one of them.
One of the
From
biggest
each one of them.
reasons SB19 became famous worldwide is their unique musical identity, something no other group in Asia has replicated. SB19 blends OPM roots, emotional storytelling, heartfelt melodies, and Filipino cultural themes, with the modern energy of pop,
all the
hip-hop,
flavors are in there
R&B, and EDM.
to represent all of
This
them.
fusion creates a sound that is both global and deeply Filipino.
Yeah, but also
It's
they
fresh,
don't sit in
bold,
one
and
place.
instantly recognizable.
Like they
Their lyrics elevate this
can do
uniqueness.
whatever in their music and it would
SB19
sound
writes
amazing.
about Filipino pride,
Because they're
personal
so
hardship,
different from each other in a
motivation,
band.
self-worth, and social identity.
There's a lot
Instead
of
of
flavor in
generic
them.
pop love stories, they focus on meaningful messages that resonate with people going through real struggles. Songs like What challenge listeners to embrace their identity, while Bazinga addresses hate, resilience, and rising above critics. Meanwhile, Mapa became a
still is.
global anthem because of its emotional tribute to parents,
It's on my playlist
something
on
universally
Spotify.
relatable and deeply rooted in Filipino culture. A core part of their success comes from self-production and songwriting. Leader Pablo plays a major role in composing, arranging, and creating the group's music.
And now he's
This
honored one of the
hands-on
best
approach gives
composers in
SB19 creative
Philippines, which
freedom,
is amazing.
authenticity, and emotional impact. They're not just performers, they're artists shaping their own sound. Their music resonates internationally because emotion transcends language. Foreigners, reactors, and music producers consistently praise SB19 for their rich harmonies, strong vocal technique, intricate choreography, and cinematic storytelling. Their songs feel purposeful and
they have
powerful,
soul.
not manufactured. Each hit contributed to their global rise. Mapa moved millions with its heartfelt message to parents. What showcased explosive energy and identity. Bazinga shocked the world by topping charts over big global artists. Gento went viral on TikTok and became a global dance challenge, proving their cross-cultural appeal.
Because it came out 7 days ago, it should be
didn't just push
the
boundaries,
newest things from them.
It redefined what PPop could be. Their music is a bridge between Filipino culture and the global stage, and that's why people everywhere continue to connect with them. SB19's rise to international fame wasn't luck. It was the result of breakthrough moments that caught the world's attention and proved that PPop can compete with global entertainment giants. Their journey to global recognition began with their massive presence on Billboard, MTV, and other international platforms that previously felt out of reach for most Filipino acts. One of their biggest achievements was Bazinga, dominating the Billboard Hot Trending Songs chart, where it held the #1 spot for multiple weeks, surpassing songs from global superstars. This milestone shocked social media worldwide.
I feel like still
proving
there's
that
so many people
SB19 was not
who
just famous in the Philippines. They were
don't
influencing the
understand
world
where SB19 is
conversation.
coming from and why
Their
there's so
global
many
presence
people
grew
behind
even
them.
stronger when
And what is
SB19
ATIN, and
became
like,
the
what does
first
that all
Filipino
mean?
and Southeast Asian act ever nominated for the Billboard Music Awards, a historic moment that placed P-pop on the world map. That nomination alone validated their musical impact and introduced millions of new listeners to their artistry. Their success expanded beyond charts. SB19 performed in major venues across the United States, Dubai, Singapore, and other countries during their world tours. These concerts attracted not only ATIN, but also curious new listeners who were amazed at their vocals, choreography, and stage charisma. Their ability to command international stages impressed even Western critics. Mainstream international media also took notice. Rolling Stone, Teen Vogue, CNN, Forbes, and many others featured SB19, praising their rise, talent, and cultural influence. These outlets rarely highlight Southeast Asian groups, which made SB19's recognition even more significant.
But
They
are
became
working
ambassadors of Filipino excellence,
to
showing the world
maximum
what P-pop can
to
deliver.
be there.
Each global achievement
to
created
be
a ripple
seen.
effect, attracting new fans, opening doors for other Filipino artists, and proving that SB19 is a force in the worldwide music industry. Through awards, viral hits, major interviews, and international concerts, SB19 shattered barriers and established themselves as true global performers, not
Yeah.
just local idols. Their breakthrough
I'm still
moments
waiting
were
that they will
milestones
go
not only for the
further than
group,
they already
but for the
are.
entire Filipino music community. SB19's
Like
global
really,
fame cannot
really
be
popping
explained
off.
without acknowledging ATIN,
Because
one of the
they
most
deserve
loyal,
it.
passionate, and highly organized fandoms in the world.
Also, so
ATIN
many
isn't just a
18
fan
that they
base.
don't
They
know
are
that
a
they could be
movement, a
18.
community built on shared
I'm
values
so
of
glad I
respect,
found them through you
unity,
guys.
hard work, and love for SB19's artistry. Their loyalty goes beyond streaming and cheering. It is rooted in a deep emotional connection with the group's struggles, authenticity, and rise from nothing to everything. ATIN is famous for organizing massive streaming projects on Spotify, YouTube, and global charts. They collaborate across countries: Philippines, US, Japan, Singapore, UAE, Canada, to ensure SB19's songs trend,
Yep.
rank, and remain visible to the world. Their teamwork is so structured that international chart analysts and music experts often notice and praise their strategy. On social media, ATIN dominates platforms like Twitter/X, Facebook, and TikTok. Whenever SB19 releases a teaser, performance, or announcement, ATIN immediately launches trends that reach global trending
And
lists.
as you should.
Their hashtags
If you
consistently
know
appear in worldwide
artists
charts,
to this level
proving
and with
their
this
ability to move digital
mentality, you
communities.
have to stand with them.
TikTok challenges,
You know?
edits, fan cams, and reaction videos created by ATIN helped SB19 reach millions of non-Filipino fans. ATIN also support the group through fan-driven tours, promotions, and events. They have organized billboards in Times Square, buses in South Korea, LED displays in Dubai, charity events under SB19's name, and fan gatherings to strengthen the community. Their unity amplifies every move SB19 makes. The reason ATIN is so powerful is because they see themselves as partners in SB19's success. They witness the boys' struggle, fight, and sacrifice, and in return, they vowed to support them
Yeah.
unconditionally. This emotional bond fuels their actions and keeps them resilient, organized, and determined. Simply put, SB19 became famous worldwide not just because of their talent, but because ATIN became their engine, their
There's a
amplifier,
big
and their
factor
global
of 18,
foundation.
yeah.
SB19's
But it wouldn't happen
influence
if there
goes
would not
far
be
beyond
SB19, there wouldn't
music.
be
They sparked a
the work they
PPop
have done.
renaissance, reviving global interest in Filipino
Like if
talent
one of them
and
is
reshaping
missing,
the cultural landscape of the
it's not
Philippines.
gonna work, but you need both.
Their personal growth strengthens the group, making SB19
We need them and they
more
need us,
powerful,
like,
more
you know?
versatile, and more unstoppable. The future of SB19 remains bright. As they continue producing music, touring, evolving, and exploring solo ventures, they solidify their place as trailblazers of Filipino excellence. They are shaping the next era of PPop, and their global
Yeah.
footprint will only grow
It
stronger.
is every day.
In the end, SB19 isn't just a group that became famous. They are a phenomenon that changed history, proof that Filipino artists can rise from humble beginnings to global recognition through passion, hard
Yeah.
work, and unity. If this video inspires you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Let's go follow BTS now.
SB19's journey is
SB19.
still unfolding.
You guys, this was actually a really nice video. It was really good representation of SB19. I just don't understand why there was no mention of Saw era. I saw pictures and like videos and performances of this year, but there was no mention really of it. But other than that, this is the reason why I'm following them. This is the reason why probably you are following them and are watching all these types of videos and reaction videos, and you're traveling around the world to see them and buying their merch and like doing all types of things. Go and vote on the awards so they can win, and there's a lot of impact, and I love that. I love that there's community, and the community is nice, is thoughtful, is smart. People who follow SB19 has brain cells, and it's really actually something that you don't see that often, at least on YouTube. When I see other artists and other artist communities, it's like I don't want to be a part of that, because people who are in the comments are kind of bad. Like, it's kind of horrendous and mentally not well to be there. So ATIN is something else. They're welcoming, they are warm, and like share you knowledge with you, and that they're not like scolding you like with the hot water if you say something wrong. They're just gonna teach you and say you could maybe do this in different way, or this is that wasn't truth, and this is the truth, blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? So ATIN is a big thing in SB19's career, but also if there would be no SB19, there would not be ATIN, and vice versa. So we kind of both need each other, and they are a good bunch of 5 people. I mean, at this point, it's a lot bigger machine with the Onesie Entertainment and their company, and like how many people work with them behind the scenes for their music videos, for their merch, for their marketing, for everything, going around the world with a tour, like how to interact with people on like platforms and like social media platforms. Like, there's so much that we don't think about on daily basis, how much they are doing, and so how many people are behind the scenes doing stuff for them. But they are still the forces that are from the beginning. They still put the same amount of work at the beginning, and the training never ends, and it's inspiring. It's genuinely inspiring. So yeah, I didn't really know what to expect when I clicked on this video, and I'm glad I did. The title was intriguing, The Untold Story of Why SB19 Are So Famous. I mean, the story has been told. It's just kind of clickbaity title in a way, but the story has been told, and if you haven't heard of it, like, now you know. And there's a lot deeper things in there. Anyone who doesn't know about them, I would just suggest to go to Casual Chuck's channel and search for their episodes of their like story and life and how they get to where they are, and from there you will be set to be ATIN for life. Genuinely, that's what happened to me, genuinely. So anyways, I will stop you up around. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think of this video? And yeah, let me know in comments down below also for how long you've been ATIN, and we can just chat in the comments. I think I'm been ATIN like 3 years, 3, 4. I'm losing count at this point. It's been a while. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next one real soon. So yeah, bye.